Thank you for tuning in on this episode of Riot Pro Wrestling. We have on this episode Sean Hawley getting a title opportunity against the Riot Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, JD. Sean had some words to say before this matchup started. Let's go right to ringside.
Hey fans, this is Chris Carnage, new commentator for Riot Pro Wrestling, here with my compatriot, the one, the only Everett Lee, as we see Sean Hawley coming to the ring. Apparently, he has something to say.
I've been screwed out of every opportunity I have ever earned from Showtime. What? Constantly, Showtime has been a thorn in my side, and let's not add, he damaged my vehicle last month, so I could not be here with you guys last month. So the fact that you idiots are even cheering for Showtime is pathetic. Showtime, we have a lot of business to discuss. I'm tired of you screwing me out of opportunities of everything I've earned, especially with the Young Lions. Anytime I have a championship match, you have screwed me out of it. Yes. So Showtime, get your no-sock wearing ass to this ring so I can beat your ass.
Oh man, it's a tall word there from Sean Hawley, as we see Showtime making his way to the ring right now.
I just can't believe that Sean Hawley has no respect for our general manager, Chris, Mr. Showtime. Mr. Showtime gives a lot of opportunities to a lot of people.
Well, I mean, Sean Hawley obviously feels slighted in some way by this, though. Feels that maybe he hasn't gotten a good shakedown from Mr. Showtime.
He's been fair with Sean Hawley. Sean Hawley's a great competitor.
Sean Hawley not showing a lot of respect right now, though.
I'm not sure why we don't like each other, man. I've given you a title shot. You remember that? And you lost. At the end of the day, you just can't cut it. And I'm sorry about that. I've tried to help you out. But you know what? At the end of the day, you're just not that good. But hey, I got something for you. I am a good man. True. I am a nice man. Yes. I am the savior of Riot. True. Yes. So for all you guys out there, I'm gonna give you another shot. Oh, yeah. See, somebody just left the ring that we all know I don't care about. And I think that, you know, my thing is giving people double duty. So I think, how about this? I'm gonna give you a title shot match right now versus JD.
Oh wow, JD now making his way to the ring. Showtime giving a huge opportunity to Sean Hawley here. What do you think his chances are going to be in this?
I think Sean Hawley has a pretty good chance capturing the Riot Pro World Heavyweight Championships against JD, because at Trick or Treason, this is the second appearance from JD. He was already in the ring once at this event, and here he is again going up against Sean Hawley. And Sean Hawley getting this big opportunity, man, at the World Heavyweight Champion, Chris. I'd take it, yes. Give it to me on silver platter. Yes, I'll take it.
Yeah, but this is JD we're talking about. He beat Chico Adams in July at the return show to be able to capture the Riot Pro Heavyweight title, and he's been able to retain that title, again, especially in September against Sean Scott. So I'm not sure, even though he has wrestled, JD is a force to be reckoned with.
He's intimidating. I'm scared of him. I wouldn't want to run into him in the back alley somewhere, man. He may jump me and take my lunch money. But Sean Hawley, I think that Sean Hawley has the advantage because the speed and agility from Sean Hawley and aggressiveness that he will be able to capture this World Heavyweight Championship against the reckoning force of JD.
Well, we'll definitely find out. The ref has already rung the bell. This match is underway.
No Showtime to interfere.
Hawley with some words for JD going into this.
Yeah. I was just told by upper management, Chris, that Mr. Showtime has been banned from ringside in this championship title match.
That is huge. That is huge. So we'll definitely see what kind of implications that will have on this match as we see JD and Sean Hawley staring down. Oh, you can feel the intensity here, Everett Lee.
You can see that there. Yeah, Sean showing JD he's not afraid. Look at that there. He is not afraid of JD. He's ready to take him on.
Yeah, but if he's not careful, it doesn't show him the proper respect, JD could come out victorious. Oh, a huge slap to the face.
Wow. A slap. I felt it right over here at the commentary table.
As we see the two tussling with each other into the corner. JD taking the lead here, just ramming Sean Hawley into that corner turnbuckle.
Damn, Sean Hawley was taking off right there, Chris. JD just not giving him any edge while he's putting him in the corner there.
But JD is not taking advantage right now, allowing Sean Hawley to come back out of the corner. But then again, a lot could happen in this match.
A lot can happen here as they're locking up now, Chris.
All right, we got a nice little tie-up as JD pushes Sean Hawley back into the turnbuckle. Ref starts the count. All right, we have a nice amicable break here.
JD listened to the ref. I'm surprised. He usually never listens to the ref.
Two juggernauts just feeling each other out right here. JD now talking to the ref. Not sure what's happening here.
He's probably paid off the ref, making sure that he can win this championship title opportunity.
Oh, I don't know about that, Everett Lee, but we see Sean Hawley shoot in, trying to go for that big leg of JD, but unable to capitalize here as JD spins him around into a rear waist lock. Oh, and throws him over onto the mat.
Oh, man. He's just holding Sean Hawley right there in the mat, Chris. He's just rubbing his face in the mat. What kind of defense is this I'm seeing?
I mean, at the end of the day, JD has already had a match tonight, and he's going to do whatever he can probably to win this at this point, as we see him taking control and now lifting Sean Hawley off the mat.
He's just manhandling Sean Hawley right now. I didn't expect this.
Oh, a big clothesline into the corner as we see JD pick up. Oh, backbreaker right onto the knee. Oh, that's such a devastating move.
And for the cover and a kick out. Sean Hawley still has some fight in him. It's going to take a lot more than that to be put away by JD.
Nice slow start to this match as both of these men are feeling each other out. Sean Hawley, though, trying to get some strikes in on that big leg, but JD just levels him with those huge clubbing blows, just going to town on Sean Hawley.
Damn. I felt that right here. I can't believe that. I just can't believe that. And the ref should have just jumped in and should have officiated a count on that. Poor Sean.
As we see Sean now just crawling, scratching through the ropes, trying to pull himself up and regain some type of composure. Oh, but JD has a hold of him now.
Got a hold of the hair there. You better let off the hair there, Chris.
Now we see a nice headlock here applied by JD to Sean Hawley. The nice headlock takeover, so clean, as JD is just in full control of this match.
Chris, JD has Sean right there in good positioning, right there in the center of the ring there. Sean has to use all his strength and his might to try to wiggle his way out of this.
Absolutely, as we see Sean Hawley starting to build himself back up, pushing JD, it looks like, into the turnbuckle. What are we going to see here? Oh, huge shot from Sean Hawley. Trying again to go to work on that left leg of JD. Oh, as you see him in the ropes, ref starts initiating the count.
Oh, that rake to the eye there. Sean Hawley did smart there. He saw an opportunity, an opening, and he took it. He went after that leg, and now he's just working that leg, Chris, just working the leg of JD. If you're going to take a big guy down, take him out, start him out with the legs, because that's what I would do.
I mean, when you go to chop a tree down, you don't start at the top, you start at the bottom. So I definitely can understand his tactics here, but this is the first sign of life we've really seen out of Sean Hawley in this match.
It is, Chris, and he's just chop blocking away there at the big man JD, just working that leg there. If he continues with the tack like this to his leg, Chris, he may rip his leg off and beat him with it to win that championship.
I mean, you never know what could happen. This is Riot Pro Wrestling at the end of the day, but we do see Sean Hawley continuing the attack on that left leg, trying to incapacitate JD and possibly capture a championship.
That's right. Look at JD trying to get away, cowering away over in the corner there, Chris, as Sean is just working him.
And Sean Hawley, I'm sure, especially after coming up short for the Young Lions title against Christian Mills at the July return show, he is thirsty for gold. So I assume that he will do anything to be able to capture this.
That's right. Just go after big man with the title and just capitalize and just take what JD holds so dear to him in that championship.
Absolutely. As we see Sean Hawley still continue to try and work on JD's leg, pulling him out from the ropes. Oh, is that a half Boston Crab? Oh, my goodness.
It is. He has him right there. JD, all he has to do is just reach for the rope, Chris, but he's in so much pain there, he's trying to figure out if he should try to counter out of this or the ropes, and, he made it to the ropes.
All right, the ref initiates the counts as we see Sean Hawley break the hold so he doesn't get disqualified. He needs to be careful of that. He's been taking these counts all the way to the edge.
Look at that there. That could be yours, Sean, and it is going to be yours here after this match against JD.
I'm not so sure. JD is champion for a reason. As we see the referee take the title belt away from Sean Hawley, briefly distracting him for the roll-up by JD. 2. Near fall right there for JD.
Yeah, Sean had that World Heavyweight title. He was bringing over JD to show him, give him one last look at it before he takes it from him.
Oh, Everett Lee, I don't know what you're talking about. We knew exactly what Sean Hawley had in mind with that title belt. That's why the ref took it. But, again, Sean Hawley going back to work on that left leg of JD. Oh, huge shot.
He's working that knee there. He's working that knee. And JD is agony and pain there. I would be in pain if someone was working my knee just like Sean Hawley is doing the JD right here now.
All right, as we see Sean Hawley now trying to pull, it looks like JD out of the ring. Oh, no, what a shot. Slamming JD's leg into the side of the ring. That is the hardest part of the ring, ladies and gentlemen. And that is a lot of damage that's being inflicted upon JD.
He's inflicted damage. He's not giving up. He's like a shark going after.
A pinfall, 1, 2, and a kick out by JD.
Shark going after blood in the water. Sean Hawley, his tactic and his strategy is working as he's slowed down the pace of JD, the World Heavyweight Champion.
Sean Hawley better stay on top of it because JD is a fighting champion and he is champion for a reason. So Sean Hawley's going to have to rely on a lot more than just quick little tactics here to be able to get over on JD.
He has JD in the perfect position right now, Chris, as it looks like he's trying to apply some kind of sharpshooter or cloverleaf on him.
Oh, and he locks it in.
Oh, he has him. He has him, Chris. JD has nowhere to go except tap out. That's the only thing that JD has going.
Right now we see JD attempting to muster the strength to power out of this maneuver by Sean Hawley. As we see JD reversing the submission hold onto Sean Hawley.
Oh, my goodness.
Look at that strength.
Come on, Sean. Grab those ropes. You got to break, Sean. You got to reach for those ropes. You can do it.
I don't know. JD has inflicted a lot of damage, or had a lot of damage, inflicted onto that left leg. So I'm not sure how long he's actually going to be able to hold this.
Sean trying everything he has within his will. You have that championship there, Sean, right within your grasp. Don't tap out, Sean. Don't tap out.
All right, as we see the ref checking on Sean Hawley. JD breaking the hold. Apparently that was the finish of the match. Did he pass out?
He did, Chris. Sean Hawley passed out.
With that is JD retaining the Riot Pro Wrestling Heavyweight title against the one and only Sean Hawley.
That's what I told you. JD's a fighting champion, Chris. He was going to retain in this match against Sean Hawley.
Everett, what are you talking about over here? You're openly cheering for Sean Hawley.
I was so hoping he would get to the ropes there, man. He wanted to get out.
Oh, Everett Lee, you, I tell ya. But either way, JD is our champion, retaining the title against Sean Hawley. But what do we have happening here? JD lifting Sean Hawley, showing some respect.
That's right.
To Sean Hawley.
Sean Hawley, you did great, but he came up short. Still great.
JD showing great sportsmanship, but oh no!
What?
Puts him over. Oh, what a huge submission hold. Choking out Sean Hawley as he's just tapping away.
Oh, what was the purpose of that? What was the cause of that? The match was over. This is the type of champion at Riot Pro we're going to have there that attacks helpless people at the end of the match.
I mean, at the end of the day, we saw Sean Hawley taking some cheap shots himself, taking things to the very edge of the actual counts of the ref. So, I mean, goes both ways. But either way, JD is still your Riot Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion as you see him interacting with the crowd, giving high fives to the kids. What a champion.
He is champion, Chris, no doubt. No doubt at all.
Absolutely. But we thank you guys so much for joining us for Riot Pro Wrestling as we see JD interacting with the crowd, just taking a seat in a sip of water. That's a people's champion right there.